Have you noticed that everything feels more expensive lately, but paychecks don't seem to stretch too far? From groceries and rent to gas and bills, a lot of Americans are working harder just to stay afloat. I'm going to share a few videos so you can hear and see as to why so many people are feeling as though they're falling behind. Check it out.
So I walked away from my six-figure corporate career at probably the most worst time in the economy to be doing this. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I have a family, and statistically, culturally, by all societal measures, this is probably when I should be holding on to a job as tight as I can, but I just couldn't do it anymore. I don't know if this is just the algorithm or if this is the new reality, but everyone on my feed is showing up either fired, like laid off, or they quit and they're just having a hard time finding or landing another job. So if I were to jump back into finding a job in this economy, it would probably crush me even more. I'm doing this because the last 2 years have literally burned me out. I have had anxiety, I've been depressed, I've been disconnected from who I am, and a PTO and a vacation would not have changed that. It wouldn't have resolved anything. I'm about 2 months into my reset, and I don't think I've felt any lighter and freer like this. I want to be clear about something. Like, I am not having a siesta over here. This is not a vacation. I don't take this time lightly. Like, I am constantly in motion. If I'm not thinking of new ideas or testing new ideas or new ways to show up, then I'm taking care of my kids. If I'm not taking care of my kids, then I'm taking care of the house. If I'm not taking care of the house, then I'm researching, I'm refining, I'm preparing myself for the next season in my life. And that's the difference. Like, I'm not letting this hardship take over me. I'm not letting it define me. If anything, I see myself coming out much more stronger at the end of this. And yes, I'm going to miss my six-figure corporate salary, but my happiness, my motivation, my peace of mind are way, way more expensive than my corporate salary could ever afford. So if you're in a similar season, follow me, talk to me, connect with me. I have met some of the most amazing people on this platform. And what I have realized getting on here is there's a community out there. There's people out there that can resonate with you, that can understand what you're going through.
The economy's so bad right now. You can say anything to me at work and I'm walking away. I'm not bringing it up. I'm not thinking twice about it. I'm not going to HR. I'm not going nowhere. I'm walking away. I do not got time to be losing my job.
Yeah, so I don't be getting up here telling my business how I used to, but I want to share with y'all kind of what's been going on with my life within the past month. So I quit my job about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, which granted I only was there for like 8 months, y'all. I only was at the shop for like 8 months before I left my other job, which I was there for like 2 years, 2.5 years. But I ended up quitting my job like 3 weeks ago, like fuck it, just on the limb. Quit my job because a big fat greasy hoe had me all the way messed up, y'all. And the girl mama and cousins and them worked at the job, so I already knew, like, I know me and I know I'm gonna be in jail or hell. Bitch, jail or hell. It ain't no in between for me. So I just quit. I was like, fuck it. The girl ended up, we're not even gonna get into the story, but I ended up quitting, like, fuck that job, fuck that shit, because she was there longer than me, so I felt like the bitch had more like seniority over me. She was like there, you know, for 2 years or whatever. So I'm like, fuck that shit, let that bitch have that shit. So anyway, long story short, y'all, I'm on the way to my new job. Bitch got her a new job. Well, I'm not a bitch, but I got me a new job, and I'm making a couple of dollars more. Not much, maybe like $2 or $3, but I'm making more. Like, bitch, you see, like, you just gotta trust me. I'm not gonna say, I trust in myself and I trust in my spirit guides to lead me to where the fuck I need to go. Nobody else. So yeah. And I'm just happy. I just woke up this morning. I'm very happy. I'm very grateful. And I knew when I quit my job that I was gonna get another job. Like, I had faith automatically. When I quit, the moment I quit my job, I already knew, like, bitch, fuck that shit, you gonna get you another job. And that's how I was with my job before this job that I just quit. Like, bitch, I quit my job, ended up getting another job making $5 more. And now I just quit that job and I'm about to be making $2 to $3 more. I ain't gonna tell you if it's the 2 or 3 because it ain't y'all business. Because my old coworkers, they know how much I was making. So yeah. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy hump day. If you don't believe in your motherfucking self, who will? Like, so just have faith and know that everything happens for a reason. And let me stop driving before I be like that TikTok lady and
Anybody else wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and instantly think, why the fuck am I doing this? What is the point? Just to go to work, make a couple dollars an hour, and barely still survive? Make it make sense, because it make no sense, honey.
How the hell we supposed to retire? Because my whole damn check goes to gas, groceries, daycare, and my damn utilities. And my whole check is gone. How the hell am I supposed to retire when the prices look like this? I'm supposed to work until I die? And in the older generation, they had it easy. They really did have it easy because at least you could retire. And you didn't even work, your husband worked, you got to stay home with your kids. Somebody need to save us because there is no way we about to retire at the ripe age of 60 motherfucking 5. We not. We're going to be working till we 98. You know, we're still probably going to be in debt. What happened to the American dream? It turned into the American scheme. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. I want to scream. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm tired of this shit. The way these gas prices are, we're going to be sitting at home.
It seems that America is pushing people to the breaking point. How much more can the people take? Is this our new reality? Is this what it's going to be like from here on out? Will it gradually get worse? We shall see.
Like, these motherfuckers out here charging $900 to $1,000 for some motherfucking rent on a studio apartment. Bitch, you ain't even finna have no door on your bedroom. And motherfuckers wonder why my grown ass still at the motherfucking house. Like, bitch, I can't afford that with this little ass job I got. Then a car payment, then insurance, then you gotta pay the bills, then you gotta put groceries in the house. Like, bitch, it ain't even, it just shit, the math ain't mathing with this little job I got. Then when I'm trying to find a fucking job, a different one, all these people hiring, ain't no calling back, ain't no interview. You go to the interview, you get bullshitted. Like, bruh, you know how many jobs I done applied for within the year that I've been working at the XXX store? Like, bitch, and I still ain't got no call back for shit. I don't even want to be at that fucking store, but I gotta be. Like, bitch, I can't. Hell yeah, I'm still at home.
I would never understand how certain people in society can deem people as lazy in an economy that is set up for them to fail. That is literally set up for them to fail. Why do you think so many people are transitioning to van life? Why do you think so many people no longer want to be homeowners? Why do you think the homeless rate has tripled? But that's a whole nother video, because this economy is set up for people to fail. Gas prices are high as hell. Food is high. Food is not even lasting a whole week or 2 weeks. We're not going to even talk about vegetables. We're not even going to talk about fruit. Just to eat healthy is so more expensive than to eat unhealthy. Think about that. But yet, you can deem somebody lazy that's faithfully getting up every week, punching the clock for over 40 plus hours a week, and it's still not enough. We're not even going to talk about the job market and the pay rates are not matching the level of education or the level of experience. We're not even going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about how so many people are working multiple jobs just to hold their head above water. We're not even going to talk about how some people paychecks is gone even before it gets deposited into their account. We're not even going to talk about how many Americans overdraft just to keep their head above water. But that's a whole nother video and a whole nother story. Stop calling people lazy if you don't know their story.
I know I'm probably going to lose followers. That's okay. You can either support my decision or you don't. It's completely up to you. But I've been a Trump supporter for a very long time. The gas prices, almost $5 a gallon for unleaded. My brother-in-law just posted a video. I just seen it this morning. He might have posted it yesterday. I don't know. Him and his wife, they went out to Dairy Queen, got 2 ice creams and a basket of fries, and it was $35. All right, I'm tired of it. So from now on, I'm not voting for anybody. I'm not voting for anybody. You can either support that decision or you don't. I don't care. I'm not voting no more because it don't matter who's in office. It does not matter who is up there in the office. They do not care about us. So that's my decision. You can either support it or you don't. I don't care. We're all grown folks. We'll not be voting anymore. Fed up with it. I say we just hit the 2 candidates who wants to run, put them in a boxing ring, and let them box it out. No more voting. You want to be a president, get in the boxing ring and fight it out. And that's how we'll take care of it. but I'm no longer voting. Done with that. We tried that. Fail.
Working with the elderly population and the disabled population kind of gives me a really good insight into how things are going with the economy, how things are really going in the economy. The other day, I had a patient who came into the rehab with a broken hip. So I go in to evaluate her and I'm like, hey, when you go home, do you have anybody that you live with? And she said, yeah, my husband. Okay, well, is he able-bodied? Is he able to physically help you if you need to like get out of bed, get dressed? She's like, yeah, he's 83, but he still works. He's very able-bodied, but he doesn't have time. She said he doesn't have time. I thought he had like, I don't know, like a part-time job at like Walmart or something. She's like, no, he literally works 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. And I'm nosy when it comes to my patients, so I start asking a lot of questions, and I'm like, why does he work so much? Like, what's going on? She basically alluded to like spending habits and healthcare costs. If 83-year-olds are out here working 12-hour shifts 7 days a week, what does that say about anybody younger than them? That's not even factoring in the value of a dollar declining 10% since the year began. I just grew up thinking people who retired had more financial stability. That just shows you that the economy is really going to shit. Conversations like this makes me happy that me and my husband decided to leave the country. We rather live a slow pace in another country versus being in America and working to pay bills until the day we die.
Rent went up and gas is $5 a gallon. My apartment complex wants to go from yearly leasing to month. Groceries for a week are $300. Meat, if you want ground beef, $30. Chicken, then went up too. Everything is getting expensive. How are you supposed to make ends meet as a single person? Like if you're a single family home, how are you supposed to make ends meet in this economy? You gotta use gas for work. Gas not lasting. You can go to work and home and you already on half a tank. I'm only 24.
The economy just isn't numbers on a screen. It's real people trying to afford a decent life. Whether it's rising prices, debt, or uncertainty about the future, millions of Americans are feeling the pressure. The question now is, what changes need to happen in order to make the economy work again for everyday people? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more conversations that truly matter.